Hi guys! So I am finally moved into my new place and my amazing family helped me on Saturday. My stepmom came over to my old house in Massachusetts and she stayed with me while the movers loaded all my stuff into the truck, drove all the way here and unloaded. It was a long day. I did really good during the move. I got a little teary-eyed while the move was happening, but I was holding it together. I felt like I couldn't really allow myself to be emotional while I was going through the move because I was dealing with so much emotion. I felt like if I let that come out that I wouldn't be able to stop crying. So I was just holding it in and just focusing on the move and getting everything done. So we met the truck here at my new place and my children and their significant others, husbands, wives, girlfriends, met us here and they helped unload the truck and get everything organized in the house. I have the most amazing family, the most amazing children. I am so grateful for them. They helped so much. I honestly don't know what I would have done without them. Just feeling the love and support from my family was all that I needed to help me get through this. I woke up at 6 in the morning. The moving truck started loading the truck at 8, and it was probably around, I think like 10 o'clock at night here. And all of a sudden, like, I just lost it. All of my emotions, like, I was pretty much hyperventilating. I was like, it was just such a rush of emotion from just everything. Everything just came pouring out, and my middle son came in and was just holding me and let me just snot all over his shoulder. I know that sounds gross, but like tears were coming, my nose was running, I was just crying my eyes out, and he just held me and he's like, "Mom, you're strong, hang in there." And I was able to just get that emotion that had built up all day long, just get it out. So cried my eyes out for a few minutes on my son's shoulder, and then we just kept going. My kids left late that night and I literally kept going until about 3 in the morning every single day, even last night. And I'm so close. I finally got my filming set up. Well, you can't really see, but I will do another video for you guys. I love this setup. I went to the fabric store today with my mom and I picked out a bunch of different backdrops. So I'm gonna be changing up the color and playing around with different textures, and I'm just so excited. So last night my kids came over and they were helping out. My daughter-in-law was here with my little baby grandson, and my daughter and her family and my little granddaughter, and they were helping finish cleaning up everything and just hanging mirrors and stuff that I needed hung. And I was just sitting there looking around and I just said to her, like, I know this is where I'm supposed to be. In just the 3 days that I've been here in Connecticut, I've seen my mom 3 times. I've seen all of my kids. I've seen my grandchildren a few times. I've seen my children a few times. Like, this is where I'm supposed to be. And there was no question. And what I was saying to my daughter and what got me choked up when I was talking to her is like, I know this is where I'm supposed to be because I was so far away from my family and I just didn't see them enough. The thing that is so hard for me is as soon as I start thinking about why was my ex-husband not supposed to be part of this family? And why was he not supposed to be a part of all of this love? Like, our family is so amazing, and my ex-husband used to say all the time, "Thank you so much for letting me be part of your amazing family." And that part just will never make sense to me. But once I really thought about it, is that part doesn't have to make sense to me. All that has to make sense is where I'm supposed to be in my life, where the journey that I'm supposed to be going on. Because when I start thinking back to my ex-husband and why this happened, like, what happens to him now? Like, I was starting to feel bad. I was starting to feel sad, like just feeling like this is where he was supposed to be, is around my family and part of my life. But that's not true, because that's not what happened. Whatever his journey is, I have to trust that is what is supposed to be for him, and that there was something bigger and better that he was supposed to accomplish, and something that was supposed to happen in his life that couldn't happen with me. And same with why I'm here, is that for some reason my life wasn't going in the right direction with him there. So if I can give you guys any hope or any advice about things that happen in your life, like I was talking before about, you get hit with pebbles, and then with rocks, and then with boulders, and things that hit you and push you in the right direction. If you're not listening to the little signs, you're gonna get slammed with a boulder. And a lot of you guys were like, I love that analogy, I just got slammed with a boulder. My boulder was my husband out of the blue saying, I want a divorce. I had no idea why, I had no idea what was going on. So now that I'm moving forward, I see everything just feels right. I feel so happy. I feel just at peace with everything. Does it make me sad that my marriage ended? Absolutely. And if somebody said to me 1 month ago, if your marriage was to end tomorrow, but you could be with your family, would you want to do it? I would have said, are you crazy? No way. I love my husband. I want to be here. Like, we're in this for life. But look at what happened. Like, for the first 3 days of him telling me that I want a divorce and me having no idea why, I literally cried for 3 days straight. I didn't eat. I just didn't understand any of it. But I just remembered, if you just trust the process, trust the journey, you will see what you're supposed to be doing in your life, and you will find happiness, and you will find peace inside of yourself, and it will all make sense. And I feel like all of this just happened in 1 month, from a time where I got slammed with that boulder and my ex-husband said, see you later. And I was like trying to figure out what was going on and why, to the time I'm sitting here right now, 1 month later, with my friends, with my family, in my new place, feeling so amazing in my heart right now. It was meant to be, because I didn't fight it. I'm not saying I didn't fight for my marriage, because there was no fighting. He said, I'm done. I don't want to go to marriage counseling. There's no going back. There's no talking about it. When somebody says that to you and you know there's no going back, after the first week I thought maybe he just was confused and going to change his mind. But then I realized there was no going back. He was already taking steps to end the marriage. So I knew that I had to move forward. And if I can give you guys any advice, it's don't fight these things that happen in your life. Trust it. Trust the process of moving forward, and you will find happiness. I promise.
If you are anything like me, then right about now, you're asking yourself, what can I do to help out somehow? Well, that's a start, but what you don't do and doers don't watch. So let's get to it. Let's get it done. You step it up a notch. We can do it. We can get it done. 'Cause we're doers and doers don't watch. If I'm anything like you,
Comfort last year. Hope I don't burn your house down. And what it does is, the white sage is like a blessing. It'll come into your apartment. I forgot my feather. But it comes into your apartment, and any energy that's in here, good, bad, or the person who is living here, it cleanses it. And when this is all done today, only your energy will be in here. If any of this furniture came from Massachusetts and didn't belong to you, the energy's gone. Now we go in here. I want you to see me, so I'm backing in. And I will do this whole room. And what's left in there is cleansing that, so you'll have a beautiful sleep at night. Oh wait, that's the wrong room. I'm sorry. This is the room. This is the bedroom.
Mom, it smells like weed.
Yes, it does.
Oh my.
It does.
Ugh.
Okay, and I don't smoke weed. I'm a hippie.
Is
chick.
my house, the cable guy's coming, he's gonna think I'm getting stoned in the house.
Absolutely. Okay, I'm gonna finish the rest of the house. This is Lisa's proud mama who loves her darling daughter.
Thanks, Mama.
Bye, honey.
If you are anything like me, then right about now you're asking yourself, what can I do to help out somehow? Well, that's a start, but watchers don't do and doers don't watch. So let's get to it. Let's get it done. You step it up a notch. We can do it. We can get it done. 'Cause we're doers and doers don't watch. If I'm anything like you, and I expect as much, we're both more than ready to go from look to touch, and that's the start. 'Cause watchers don't do and doers don't watch. Let's get to it. Let's get it done.
So now that I'm all settled in, I will be just finishing up the last few touches around my place, and I will be filming tons of videos for you guys. So let me know if you have any ideas of videos that you want me to do, and just leave your comments down in the description box. So I'm playing around with the lighting right now, and I just added a spotlight to the backdrop. So let me know if you like that better with the light or without the light. Again, thank you guys so much for your support. I love all of you, and I will see you soon.